Hey everybody, Knickknack here. As you see from the title up here, these are going to be my video game pickups for the month of March. Yeah, and I know some of you are like, it's already April and half the month of April's already wasted. But hey, better late than never, right? Now, for some of you wondering why I haven't made a video in a while, it's because I'm too busy writing scripts for upcoming videos, and sometimes I wasn't just in the mood, but I was able to comment on your guys' videos, but that's besides the point. Yeah, as I already said, these are going to be my video game pickups for the month of March, and as you see right here, you see a different scenery. That's because right now I just recently got a new memory stick that's able to record an hour-long worth of footage, so I decided to try it out. But yeah, this is actually my table where I'm going to be playing my video game pickups, but you guys understand, right? Anyway, let's start the pickups vid right now. I'm gonna start off with the retro games first, because thanks to GameStop, Best Buy, and Kmart, I got a pretty good haul of modern gen games or games from last generation and this. Yeah, the first game I got was a Genesis game that I paid pretty good on, and that's Richard Scarry's Busy Town. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Genesis yet, and with that saying, I haven't played this game yet. But considering, as you see right here, early childhood, I'm assuming this game is going to be pretty damn easy to complete. So yeah, Richard Scarry's Busy Town. Next game I got was The Amazing Virtual Sea Monkeys. Just like Richard Scarry's Busy Town, people already know that I got this game if you watched my last vid, and unfortunately I haven't played it yet. But considering it looks like a Lemmings or another type of puzzle game, it might be pretty hard for me. We'll have to see later on. Next game I got was Tiny Toons Adventures, Plucky's Big Adventure. I got this at my local game store for like less than $2, and just like Sea Monkeys and Richard Scarry, you already know that I had this game if you watched my last vid, and like them, I haven't played it yet, unfortunately. But for some reason it kind of reminds me of Arthur Ready to Race, and with that saying, it might be okay. So yeah, Tiny Toons. Next game I got was a Nintendo 64 game that I paid a pretty good price for, and unfortunately, just like the last three games, I haven't played it yet, and that's Blast Corps. Now I think I remember seeing a little bit of gameplay of this from like a family friend or YouTube, and it looks pretty difficult. Need to try this as well. Damn it, sorry that I keep saying that I haven't played these games. Yeah. Next game in the pile is the game I actually played this time, and that's Bushido Blade. For those who don't know what Bushido Blade is, it's pretty much a 3D fighter in which you choose a samurai and choose all these types of swords, and yeah, fight. I remember playing the second one of this, and I really enjoyed it. This game, however, I have trouble playing. Maybe it's because I haven't played Bushido Blade in a long time, or maybe it's because the second one is way better times infinity than this game. That doesn't mean it's a bad game though. I think it's alright despite being tough. And plus, it's published by this company right here, so I had to get it. So yeah, Bushido Blade. The next retro game I bought is the last retro game for this month, and that's Capcom vs. SNK for the Dreamcast. Now I know that this game is incomplete, but considering I got this and Bushido Blade for like about $20, I can't really pass it up. Yeah, ignore this sticker. Must have been a second reseller or something. Now as for this game, I remember owning the second one and loving it a whole lot. This game, however, I played on the arcade for it, and I was really pissed off at it because I fucking hate that Ryu AI that I had to fight. Like, every move that I made, he fucking countered it. But that's besides the point. Despite the gameplay is still pretty damn good, and yeah, Capcom, SNK, can't go wrong. Still need to get a new Dreamcast though, so I can finally play this version. But yeah, those are all the retro games. Okay, before I show you all the modern gen games I got, let me show you these two video game action figures I picked up for a month of March, or actually a few months ago. And if you want to know the story, just watch my January pickups vid, in which I'll be talking about the pickups I've obtained for these next few months. So, the first action figure I got was from Target for a good price, and yeah, I keep saying good price, sorry. And that was this Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails and Sandworm figure. As you see, like the majority of my figures is still unopened, and as always with most of my figures, this is hanging on my wall, and it looks pretty damn good on it. And the last video game figure I got was something I picked up in my local comic book store, and I am very fucking happy to have got this, because when it comes to this action figure, this is pretty expensive, sort of, even when it's loose on eBay. And that's this Shiki figure. As you see right here, Shiki is a character from Samurai Showdown, and she is quite possibly my favorite Samurai Showdown character. Like, she looks very badass. That's why I picked her up, or like this action figure up. And yeah, like the majority of my figures on the wall was very fucking awesome. And yeah, Shiki, favorite Samurai Showdown character, as I mentioned again. Okay, now on to modern gen games. Okay, to start off with the modern gen games, the first game I got is a PS2 game, and that's Disney Princess's Enchanted Journey. Now, first of all, the reason why I got this is because this was 50% off. So if you see right here, $14.99, I got 50% off that, and so like yeah. Plus I've seen this game go for like $20 on Amazon or eBay. I think Amazon mostly, and that's another reason why I picked it up. The third reason why is because of one of my collecting goals, and as you already see right here, it's still sealed, meaning I haven't played it yet. So yeah, Enchanted Journey. Sorry, I'm kind of babbling on this. Okay, so the next game I got is in the same style of the Disney Princesses, Richard Scarrett's Busy Town, Sea Monkeys, Tiny Toons, etc. in the sense that those who have watched my last video already know I've picked this game up, and that's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Make the grade. Reason why I wanted to get this, look at that price tag. Like this game at GameStop goes for like $15. Now, like the majority of my PS2 games, or all the PS2 games I'm going to show right now in this vid, still sealed, meaning I haven't played it yet. But considering that I've seen a little bit of the show, I know that this game might be like piss me a whole lot off, because in the show they're asking you like some questions that I didn't even fucking learn in my time at elementary school. So yeah, I was smarter than a fifth grader. I know this game will piss me off. And the last PS2 game is something I got off Toys R Us, and that's Disgaea 2, Cursed Memories. As you see right here, sealed as always. Yeah, sorry I keep saying that, and meaning I haven't played it yet. The reason why I haven't played this yet, nor opened it, is because I still need to get the first one, the third one, and the fourth one. So yeah, need to collect the Disgaea games so I can finally play this. Okay, the next 4 games I'm going to be showing you are a bunch of Game Boy Advance games that I haven't even played yet. Quick shout out to Mr. Castro72 for showing me this deal, in which all Game Boy Advance games at GameStop are 75% off. So yeah, let's get on to them. Mary Kay and Ashley, Sweet 16, License to Drive. Texas Hold'em Poker. No Rules, Get Fat. What kind of name is that? And Yu Yu Hakusho. Tournament Tactics. Yeah, sorry for a blur. And now let me show you 2 Game Boy Advance games from that deal that I did actually play. The first game I got from the deal that I did play, as I mentioned, is The Hobbit. Now, I only played a little bit of this, but it seems like a good game to get into once I have the time. And it kind of reminds me of that Harry Potter game for the Game Boy Advance. So I think I'm gonna like this. So yeah, The Hobbit. And the last Game Boy Advance game is Polarium Advance. Quick shout out to a YouTuber named Dash the Gamer for showing me what Polarium is. Like, I remember him making this review of the DS version of Polarium, and that made me interested in this game. Plus, you see right there, that's another reason why I want to get this game. Atlas. For some of you who don't know what Polarium is, it's just basically a puzzle game in which you like flip a bunch of tiles around to like erase them from the board. And from the little I played of it as well, it seems like a decent casual puzzle game. Yeah, Polarium. Atlas kicks ass. Okay, the next 2 games I'm going to show are the last 2 video games for this pick of spit, and they're both 3DS games. The first one is a game I've been having but wasn't able to show it, unfortunately, and that's Pilot Wings Resort. I've seen gameplay footage of it, and it looks like a decent game. Unfortunately, like the majority of games, and sorry I keep saying this, I haven't played it yet. And the last game I bought is actually a game I've really picked up for the month of March, and that's Kid Icarus Uprising. Yeah, see right here. Unfortunately, the only experience I've had with this game was seeing my brother play some of it, and I was only able to try it out for a few seconds because my brother played some of it and just left it on, and because I had to like turn it off. Yeah. But from what I've seen so far, it's a pretty damn good game. The graphics are nice, and despite the controls being complete shit without the circle pad, It looks very fun to play from the footage alone. Plus it has some Super Smash Bros. Features that people be saying a lot, which is another plus. If you have the circle pad and can find the game for a good price, I think it's a pretty good game to own for the 3DS, since everybody be praising it. So these are all the video game pickups I've obtained in the month of March, sorta. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, take it easy, and until next vid,